Thank you, everyone, for coming to my channel. I just would like to talk a little bit about the death of Takeoff. Um, since this accident occurred, he's been like on my mind and in my vision. Um, I really don't do rap, or I'm more of an R&B fan, pretty much. But after his death, and the things that were surrounding the death, it kind of caught my attention. And I started looking at small clips on TikTok of Takeoff, and just kind of like capturing the energy around him, his personality, and the person that he was. And in my mind's eye, the other night when I was in bed, I could see him with no shirt on. He was not in like any distress or anything, but I can see him floating to the heavens. And across his chest was an olive branch leaf. And I was wondering, I'm like, what does this mean? It was like a tattoo of an olive branch tattooed across his chest as he was rising to the heavens. His shirt was off. I could see his jeans. His eyes was open. He didn't look like he was any distress of anything. So I started researching what the olive branch means. An olive branch is given in the back in the days. Biblical days. It was if you give someone an olive branch, it's a peace offering. I was like, what does this mean? A peace offering, and it's tattooed across his chest. I mean, was Takeoff the actual peace offering to a dispute, or to calm a situation, or to end a disruption that the group had with their managers or something? Or was it a threat that if they didn't sign a new contract that, he would be, killed or unlived? But he was offered up as a peace offering. I just would like to get some feedback on it. Like I said, this was a premonition that I saw. This is what I saw in my mind's eye when I'm just like laying in the bed. And I'm like, what is this about? And why is this young man energy just, coming into my spirit? Like he's trying to tell me something. I can see the goodness in this young man. Um, the humbleness. I can see that he looked up to his uncle Quavo a whole lot, and I can see that he followed him around as a child everywhere he went, like that was his big brother. He expected Quavo to protect him at all costs. He's always looked up to him. He's always followed Quavo around, and Quavo, in the funeral himself, said that, he's always looked up to me. When I handled him, my mom would always tell me, hey, boy, that's too rough. So Takeoff always followed Quavo's lead. And the thing that Quavo don't get is that, when you got your family around you, and something pop off, because Quavo seems like he's the hothead in the group. When something pop off, hey, it's not just me that's going to take this heat. It's going to be me and, my fam right here. My nephew, he coming. He's coming. He's coming to see about me. He's going to be here right here with me. So as an uncle, and I understand that they're young men and that you might not get that, but you have to look out for family, even if it's your own personal dispute. You know what I'm saying? It's very selfish to have your family around you and you not be disciplined enough to say, hey, we are in a foreign place, we're out of our town, I can't afford to pop off, or start shit with these niggas because I got my nephew with me. And if I go down, he going down. So again, Quavo popping off and Takeoff is coming to his rescue. Quavo not really paying attention and being selfish about what's going on around him, just looking out for himself. I ain't gonna say just looking out for himself, but unaware that whatever happens to me happens to my nephew if he with me. We together. So as an uncle, you know what I'm saying? I have to look out for my nephew. So I can't afford to let it get this heated because I don't know how this gonna turn out. But that didn't happen. And I hope this is a sad but valuable lesson that Quavo can learn that, hey, it's not all about me in this moment and what I got going on. I got to look out for fam. So I have to be more disciplined and structured in the places that I go and the people that I engage with because, who knows who's standing around waiting to take my life or to take my nephew's life or to take my child's life or my mother or my family. I have to be disciplined because I don't know who coming back for some get back. And niggas in the street don't care if you're a rap or not. If they can't get you, they will get your fam. They coming for your fam. So that's another reason why you shouldn't be out, in public arguing, being heated, because they may hate you, but may take out your loved one to hurt you more. What will hurt this person more? The Bible often speaks of a verse that speaks of a father living to see his sons or children suffer for his sins, not their sins. They go through because of the sins of the father. And his eyes have to watch his kids go through for the sins and mistakes that he made. So that is what I am totally getting from this altogether. Takeoff was pretty much a peace offering. A peace offering. And it was very likely that they set this situation up because they know to start an argument with Quavo because they know he's a hothead. So they got the argument going because they know that, he's not going to be thinking. And that was an opportunity to take their shot. Period.